So I'm coming home early one morning to my apartment after a trip to the gym, and as I open the door to the building, I see an old man standing by the elevators, and he looks like a famous politician. But I'm not certain, and so as I walk through the lobby, I'm wearing this old hoodie from high school and gym shorts, and he's standing there in this like perfectly pressed white shirt, overalls or suspenders and bifocals, just like he always does on the news. But I'm not totally certain until I'm standing right next to him. And he looks at me and he says something, and the sound of his voice confirms it. He says, "Good morning." Holy shit, you're Donald Rumsfeld. Donald, WMD's, Gitmo, Iraq War, fucking Rumsfeld. For the past 10 years, every time I have seen this man on television, I have a little pissy liberal conniption. I have wanted to give this man a piece of my mind my entire adult life. And now he is next to me. But it's early, and I'm having trouble finding the words, and as he is wont to do, Donald hits me with a preemptive strike. Donald looks at me and he says, "What's the difference between Catholic swimming and Protestant swimming?" My sweatshirt. I went to Lancaster Catholic High School, and I was on the swim team, and I have this hoodie that says Catholic swimming. And for as long as I've had this hoodie, every time someone has said something to me about it, I instinctively say the same joke to him. So Donald says, "What's the difference between Catholic swimming and Protestant swimming?" And I turn to him and I say, "We don't so much swim in the water as we walk on top of it." Donald laughs, and he walks into the elevators, the doors open, and I'm thinking, like, what are you doing yucking it up with the Antichrist, okay? As I follow him into the elevators, he hits 5, I hit 11, and I'm like, that was it. That was my chance. The conversation's over now. But Donald looks down at his bagel he's holding in his hand, and then he looks to me, and he says, "I always feel bad when I see young people like you starting their day off with exercise, and I'm just here eating a bagel." Of all the things that Donald Rumsfeld could feel bad about. But this is an opportunity, okay? He's opened the door for me to have some witty, biting retort. Someone is finally going to put Donald Rumsfeld in his place, and it's gonna be me. I could say, I don't know, "Well, Donald, breakfast is kind of one of those unknowable unknowns." Or, "Man, Donald, sometimes you go to breakfast with the bagel you have, not the bagel you want, am I right?" Or even just, "Wow, Donald, I didn't think you could eat bagels, with all that blood on your hands." No, don't applaud, because what I actually said was, "Nah, you deserve it." And the doors open, and he walks away and politely says, "Have a nice day," and I'm like, "Don't." When I get back to my apartment, my wife takes one look at me, and she's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I saw Donald Rumsfeld on the elevator." And she's like, "Oh no, what did you say?" And I'm like, "I told him it was okay to have a bagel for breakfast." She's like, "Thank God, I thought you were gonna be an asshole." I'm like, "Me too." I'm so disappointed in myself. I really missed my chance. Thanks.